Hello, hello. I am recording this for my mom, but I thought that I would share this with everyone because this is a sneak peek at what personal training with me is like. And she gets my personal training services for free because she did that whole birthing me thing, you know? So we're not going to charge her, but if you want more training with me, check this out. See how this works for you. We are going to do a leg workout today, and it is 2 different sets of 3 exercises for 3 rounds each. So let's get to it. We're going to start 10 sumo squats. So you're going to need 2 weights. You can hold them up at the shoulders, at your side. You can even just hold one here or here, however you want to do it, or no weights at all. And we're going to stand wide, pointing out the toes, and we're going to do 10. So 1, 2, and 10. Right now, we're just going to need 1 weight, and we're going to do a little balance exercise. So standing on the one leg, you can lift it up high, lift it up just a little bit, brace your core, holding 1 weight in both hands at the chest. Just going to slowly lift it up and back down. And this is for 10. Don't have to push it up really high. Just trying to play with the balance by lifting it over the head. And I think this is 10. Okay, now we'll switch to the other leg. So lift the other leg up, find your balance, and up. And 10. Alright, and now we need 2 weights again. And having the feet shoulder width apart, hip width apart. Trying to point the toes forward, but they can point out a little bit if you want to. We're going to sit back and down into the squat, and then when we come up, lift the heels up onto the toes. So we'll do this for 10. 1, 2. Make sure you're sitting, really sitting like you're sitting back in a chair. Don't come forward like this. Act like there's a chair back here you're reaching for. And 10. And just like that, we're back to the top. So coming back to 10 sumo squats or wide squats. Place the 2 weights wherever you like, or 1 weight or no weights, whatever you would like to do. Turn the toes out, spread the legs wide, and we're going for 10. Okay, now we need just the 1 weight in both hands, standing on 1 leg. Brace your core and press up. Remember, it doesn't have to go very high, just over the head. Okay, and switch to the other side. weights again, standing the feet hip width apart, and weights at the sides, sitting back into the chair, and lifting the heels up when you stand. 2, 10. All right, one last time. Needing the 2 weights at the sides, up on the shoulders. 1 weight, no weights, whatever you need to do. Feet wide, toes pointed out, and 10 wide squats, sumo squats, whichever you prefer to call it. And 10. All right, 1 weight in both hands, standing on the 1 leg, balance, brace your core, and up. You don't have to go as fast as me. Take your time. You can always pause this. There's no rush. I'm just doing it at the pace that works for me. You need to go at the pace that works for you. I think that was 10. Let's do 1 more just in case. Okay. And switch to the other side. And brace the core and up. And 10. Forgot to mention, you can also do this one with no weights, so just balance and just lifting the arms up and down. Same exact thing, just working on that balance. It throws you off by lifting your arms up while you have just 1 foot on the ground. So something to keep in mind. If you need that, don't worry. That is perfectly acceptable and still makes it a great exercise. So 2 weights again, feet hip width apart, sitting back into the chair and lifting the heels up. And 10. And just like that, we're at round 2. Block 2. Okay, so 3 new exercises. Now we're going to do a deadlift. So you need 2 weights again. But for this, you're just going to keep a very soft bend in your knees. This is not a squat. Sticking the butt back, backside back, as if you're showing it to someone. It should almost feel embarrassing. You have to stick it back that much, and then lower the weights down, very close to you. And squeeze and come back up. You should feel it in the backside and here in the back of the legs, in the hamstrings. If you feel it in your lower back, don't do it. Use lighter weight. Try to just work on this motion of sticking back and don't lower as low. Really try to engage the backside here. All right? So we're going to do 10 of these and let's go. You want to brace the core here as well. And 10. Right. And now we're going to do a 30-second wall sit. I should have gotten a timer ready for this. Oh, here we go. Shouldn't use a glass door like I am, but I'm a professional. No, I'm being very careful here. And you're just going to sit down into a squat position. Walk your feet out so that your thighs are parallel to the ground, and hold. Don't lean forward, try not to. If you feel pressure in your knees, walk your feet out further, lift your hips up a little bit higher if you need to. That's not a problem. You're going to ease into this. It will burn, that's why we're only doing 30 seconds. 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out. Okay, and now we just need one weight. And if you hold it in the right hand, then we're going to send the right leg back here to balance on the left leg. So we're going to slowly bend forward just a little bit as we lift the right leg back to balance and back up to stand. Don't collapse all the way down. We don't have to bend forward that much. We're more trying to get this leg back in space. Okay, so let's try for 10 of these. And again, you can do this with no weight as well. The weight does help counterbalance you a little bit, but if you don't want to use weight, you absolutely do not have to. All right, and let's go. 1. Feel free to tap the toe in between each lift and lower. And there can be a soft bend in the standing leg. Don't have to lock it out, should not hurt your knees. And if you need to hold on to a chair or anything to do this, please do that as well. You can hold on to it right here. Still engaging the core, still working on that balance. I'm going to hold on to my imaginary chair. And 10. Okay, and we'll switch to the other side. So now my weight's in the left hand, and my left leg's going back. And let's go. It actually does help to pretend to hold on to something. You'd be surprised. Another one, really brace and engage your core, because that will definitely help you with the balance. And 10. All right, we're back to the beginning, back to the deadlifts. So we need the 2 weights again, holding them in front, sticking the back side back, and soft bend in the knees, lowering and squeezing the glutes to lift back up. That's 2, 3, 10. Okay, put the weights down, find a wall again for the wall sit. I have a wall in here, but I expertly did not choose to put it on camera. So back to the glass door, I go carefully, walking those feet out and sitting, and let's go. Hello, Evie. My cat is here to definitely not help. Hi. I'm just a bridge for her. All right, halfway there. 10 to go. 3, 2, 1, and come out. All right, and back to, yes. Hi. Back to the one weight. So we'll hold it in the right hand again, and the right leg is going to go back. Doing those single leg deadlifts, balance exercise. Soft bend in the standing leg, and let's go. And 10, okay, switch to the other side, so weight changes hands, and leg on that side. Now, it's ready, and let's go. What are you doing? Evie's just traversing everything. And 10. All right, and we're at the last round already. So we just need the 2 weights one last time. Our last couple minutes of work, and bringing them to the front, palms facing you, and sending the hips back, send the booty back. Look, somebody's back here to look at it. As funny as that is, that's what we need to do. And let's go. Lower and squeeze to lift. 2. I think Evie's found some sun. Yep. And 2 more. And 10. All right. One last time with the wall. Walk the feet out. Sliding down. Knees in line with the ankles. Thighs parallel to the ground or as close to it as feels comfortable for you. And let's go. The last 30 seconds. 10 are gone. Halfway. And 10 to go. 5, 2, 1, and come out. All right, great job. Those are not easy. I'm already sore, so those challenging my quads as well. One last time, we get this one weight in the right hand, or whichever hand you like. That same leg of whichever hand you have is the one that's going to go back. Okay? So, start, soft bend, and lift. We're doing these for 10, so the last ones. Last exercise of the workout. On my imaginary chair. And 10, all right. Last set on the other side. And let's go. And 10. All right, great job. This workout is not easy, even though it is low impact. Low impact does not mean easy. We work on legs here, we work on core, balance, stability, the most important things, especially as we get older, to maintain stability so we can avoid slips and trips and falls and injury, because the bones do get, you know, a little bit more prone to injury, especially for women as we age, thanks to osteoporosis and loss of estrogen and all that fun stuff. But doing exercises like this, workouts like this, help tremendously, even with the smallest amount of weight or no weight at all. Walking is great, and if you feel like you need an even more individualized program than this, please shoot me a message on here or Instagram or Facebook. I am Jickety Jack. You can find me on those places. I'm also at jicketyjack.com. Find a lot more great content there. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time. I hope you did amazing with this. Any questions or comments, please let me know, and have a wonderful rest of the day.